All right, today we're staying local, pretty local, within 30 minutes of where we live. A brand new spot. We're at, behind us, we're going to show you in a minute, it's a bunch of bamboo. And bamboo is extremely strong, but and sturdy, especially for shelter building, stuff like that. But we are in Greensboro, or right on the outskirts. We are in Greensboro, actually, so still city limits.
Yep.
Lake Townsend is going to be on this trail. We are going to do a North Shore hike and explore, because we've been told that the Blue Heron Trail, it's about 3 miles one way roughly, so 6 miles out and back. And you basically can park at the Yanceyville Road or the North Church Street area. We were told there's part of an old car down in here, and there's a strange tree out here we're going to try to locate. And something crazy is called skunk cabbage. There's a colony of it that grows on the north shore of Lake Townsend, and we're going to hit that, and then we'll tell you guys why it's called skunk cabbage. It's an early spring winter plant, very unique because it's thermogenic. It's one of a few species that kind of produces its own heat, and it has an awful odor that attracts pollinators like beetles and flies. So we're going to check that out and show you how unique that looks if we can find it. But here is the bamboo forest. Now bamboo has these big stalks.
It's wood. It's a type of wood.
Yep.
So.
And didn't we see it on some survivor shows?
Yep. People do make beds out of them and stuff.
Yeah. So bamboo, if you had to live out in the wild or whatnot, bamboo is a very good a resource to use for its sturdiness in shelter building and things like that. Of course, out here you can't camp or anything. This is just a hiking trail. It's actually opened in 2009 from my research, and it's a mountain bike trail / hiking. But it's a beginner's mountain biking trail. So if you like doing that, this is supposed to be really good. I'll show you. There's going to have like I said, Lake Townsend will be in the background some. I don't know if you can see this finger of it. And that's some of the trail there. There'll be some power line crossings, and we don't know the rest until we get there. But we're confident we can find the old car, and we're confident that we can find this crazy tree that looks almost like a small version of the dragon tree on the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's something called the dragon tree we have not been to, but look that up too at some point. But that's going out toward Cherokee, I think, on the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's a pull off and a trail that you can see North Carolina's dragon tree. But here's the wooded part. But we'll hit you up. Lake Townsend is formed by damming Ready Fork Creek, and it's named after, I guess, like I said, town manager in the past years. His last name is Townsend. It's the largest reservoir in Greensboro. They use it for their drinking water. You can only fish from their docks, as far as I know. It's restricted. You can launch your boats, I believe, in it at different locations that they have set up for that, or kayaks, watercraft like that, and do some fishing if you wanted to later. Just can't fish off the banks just anywhere you want to, apparently. Well, we're gonna hit you up. We're about to approach a strange tree, and then we'll hit you up when we find it. We did find a cool tree. We do like this tree here, but it's not the one we're looking for today. But check it out.
Shagbark hickory. Look at that thing go.
The shagbark hickory is known for its shaggy bark. As you look up, see all the shag. Hope that picked it up pretty good.
Small one there.
We have a few shagbark hickories in Burkhead Wilderness and Uwharrie Forest. They're not extremely common in central North Carolina, but there are some from here and there. So they're always kind of a cool find. Is the shagbark hickory. And the ancient peoples used to use the nuts, shagbark hickory nuts, to make stuff too. So different foods and things out of the shagbark nuts. And we saw there's another one up deeper in the woods too. We saw another shagbark So here's some more view of the trail. What we find, buddy?
A rusty barrel in the woods. It's all torn up.
Looks like we got a barrel, rusted barrel. Could be some moonshining activity a long time ago. It looks like there's some gunshots into it. The revenue agents often raided them and did gunshots into steels. I'm guessing that's what it is, but I'll try to get a closer look. Briars are still out this time of year. There's the drum. I'll step in the middle of these briars and you can see that there's bullet holes into the drum. I really can't get real close to it because of all the briars that have surrounded that thing. See if this helps you guys see this barrel a little bit. Maybe y'all can zoom in or something. It's just Briar City around it. Hopefully that worked. The GoPro has no zoom on this thing that we know of, so that's why we can't get so close. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on trucking it. So we will cross a few power line right of ways. All right, folks, we did find a weird plant. This stuff on the ground, it looks like this. Yeah, we looked it up because we was curious about it. It's on the floor of this forest a lot out here. It's called ground cedar, ground moss, or even, we looked it up.
The club moss.
Yeah, turkey paw is another name. And it grows horizontally and it does not produce seeds or flowers. It's spores, which is an, evolutionary ancient plant. And we've already talked about in some other videos that the most ancient plant we have on the planet Earth is moss. So moss is one of the original ancient plants on the planet, and then shortly after is ferns. And this here would fit right there with that stuff. So it's kind of neat what you'll find out here. We're very close to our special mini dragon tree, that we call it that. And we're getting ready to approach it, and we'll show it to you. Check out this tree. We found it. So this here is what we call our mini dragon tree, but they try to decorate it over the years. They put stuff on it. I guess ear and the little thing. Some people say it might look like a giraffe or a creature, but this is it's waist high off the ground when it does a snout. What do you guys think causes this? And do you have any unique trees where you're at that tell us about in the comments? But we're gonna get the other side of it too. But what a neat find, and it's right here on this trail. So score one complete. Our creature tree is here. And then let us know if anybody's been to the official dragon tree in North Carolina and out toward Cherokee on the Parkway too. Let us know in the comments. But check it out, we'll get some more angles. Let's get. What a cool find, man.
Y'all can see the mouth on it.
What does it look like to you? Any certain animal?
It looks like, you can see it.
I don't know.
Eye, ear.
It almost looks like a giraffe head.
I could see it being a giraffe.
If you didn't have the top growing out.
Dinosaur, dragon.
Look at that. We got deer tracks.
Yep.
But what is this, guys? What are these little handprints?
What is that? Smaller than a deer print. Something.
So, deer print's very common to see with those two marks, but that little small handprint, I don't know. Maybe raccoon, possum? What do y'all think that is? Pretty cool find in this wet, muddy area. We've had a lot of rain the last couple of days, so everything's wet still. He's going to show you, we just came across our second goal of the day. It's this old, strange, mysterious car in the middle of the woods. What you got for?
Check it out. It's a shell of the car. It's been scrapped, I guess.
And look behind you. Is somebody drinking and driving?
Oh, you can't. Ain't it can? Really. Ready to drive.
A few beer cans at this car. Don't drink and drive. But we are joking, there is a few beer cans near the car. Hey, there's the rear of it.
It's been scrapped.
I'll try to get my shadow out of this thing. The money shot, I think, is looking at the front of it. Let us know if you know what kind of car this is or the story with why it's here just off the trail. The front end, the engine's completely gone. For all you car people, let us know what you think. Now that was placed inside here, this brick. There's your steering wheel. Everything's missing. Been stripped down, the pedals. And then the back of it, I'll let y'all look at that too. Try to get out of it a little bit for you. The sun's probably putting my shadow in certain angles, but isn't that a cool find? Now these bricks we were talking to y'all about, they look like they were inside where this car is. Here's a lot of brick. And then down below, this looks like an old road, look. Structures or something. So down below the car, we see all this brick. Pieces of a structure. I'm not sure what that is. And then maybe there's an old road that ran through. Dirt road, farm road or something. That might have ran through up that way. But yeah, let us know if y'all know anything about this car and the story behind it and these brick piles that we have found. All right, don't leave yet because we're going to try to hike the rest of this and try to find the Skunk Cabbage colony. We found this stone. What is this thing?
It says something. Don't know what.
And some numbers on it.
Kind of strange.
I don't know. We did find that, and then we're gonna keep trucking this trail.
The turkey tail mushroom growing on a log.
Yeah, man.
You can eat that one apparently.
So turkey tail. What y'all know about turkey tail? Y'all know much about this turkey tail mushroom? But yeah, we heard it was safe. But let us know what you think of turkey tail. Well, YouTube folks, guess what? We completed this section. We're at North Church Street. There is no parking at North Church Street. Yanceyville Road, you park there in that lot. And the Blue Heron Trail, Church Street to Yanceyville Road is 3.5 miles one way. And then just to show you guys, this is Church Street. We walked kind of like all the way around, then we parked over here. This section. It's a really good trail. So the Skunk Cabbage is supposed to be near this bridge where you go in. We're gonna go back, and the first creek that goes to the lake, we're gonna walk down that and find the Skunk Cabbage. Let's see if we can find it real quick, and then we're gonna show you what we mix with our water to hydrate.
All right, we got a little colony. This is what they call a skunk cabbage.
Yeah, guys, we found it. Some of it.
A whole bunch of it out here. What do you think of that?
Yeah, we did find some small skunk cabbage plants. They've already kind of, there's just small ones. Like we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They grow in wet swamp areas.
What do you call a group of them?
Huh?
What do you call a group of them together?
A group of, yeah, they're colonies is what they grow in. Well, we're gonna look around a little bit more and take a few pictures, and then we'll hit you up, and we're gonna take a quick water break and show you what we put in our water.
Drink break, everybody. Check it out.
So we get a bottle of water, and then we trying
your
our
drink mix and you dump it in.
IV therapy
Yep.
pack. Have y'all tried these before?
Electrolytes and stuff.
This is Body Armor Flash IV therapy for hydration. What do y'all use? Sometimes we just use just water. Then you shake it all up.
See what happens.
Let me taste and see if it's any good. I'll taste mine first. It's all right. Tropical punch flavor says. But yeah, let us know if y'all have any hydration hacks or what y'all use. But we use these little things sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes just straight up water. Yep. His is what flavor is that?
Strawberry, kiwi, something. We'll pick this up in a second.
Yeah, we always pack our trash out.
You just give it a good mix.
Seeger's any good. And actually, it's our first time using this kind, but let's just see.
See what happens.
Any good?
Not too bad, actually.
So yeah, you gotta stay hydrated all seasons.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. We found skunk cabbage. They're smaller than I thought, but they're in the wet areas, real damp, mushy wet areas. It's a cool plant. It's unique to central North Carolina because it's very hard to find. But Lake Townsend out here on the North Shore, sure enough, there is some growing in the swampy, marshy areas.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to see it for fun of it. But we found out everything we wanted to find today. This trail is pretty cool. You actually walk through a power right away, right under a utility pole. That's unique. And what'd you like about the trail?
Well, I just like seeing the lake. It's right on the lake. You look out. It's nice.
You get some lake views. It's in the background. You can probably barely see it. We're going to be pushing to get back right before dark.
Yeah.
Next weekend, the time changes. We're going to do a fast edit on this video and try to post it tomorrow. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. And try to get it up. And then we're hitting the off trail in the UREs as well. Yeah. Tomorrow, we're trying to go out and find an old homestead we got to lead on. We'll keep updated for this next video. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Oh, yeah. Like, subscribe.
Yeah, and share and comment. And join up if you like these kind of ventures. And we'll always try to subscribe to your channel too. And we interact as best we can with our subscribers and on their videos.